Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode in the team building series. Today's episode we're going to be Are You, or I think it stands for Rarely Used. So yeah, we're going to be building a team in that tier. So we're going to make a new team. And let's go. So the first Pokemon, I don't really build around. I just start seeing Pokemon I like in the tier. And then I go from there. So I was looking around and I saw that Electros looked really good for an electric type, and the fact that he technically has no weaknesses, but his special defense is really low, so I'm just going to give him the Assault Vest. He has no weaknesses because he's an electric type, and he has Levitate. So basically, yeah, so there's no weaknesses unless a Pokemon has Smackdown, which takes away Levitate, but there's not a lot of Pokemon that carry Smackdown. So considering his attack's really high, I'm going to give him Wild Charge. U-Turn, just for Switch Initiative. It's a hyphen, it looks like U-Turn. Knockoff, just to get rid of the item. And Iron Tail. I'm giving it Iron Tail because of the physical side and the fact that Fairy types come along. Iron Tail will do a lot of damage to them. So I am going to max out its attack. Let me check, its defense. Write this down before. And I'm just going to put 4 into speed because he doesn't really have that much. Might as well put this one in. Next Pokemon, I saw Flygon was in this tier. And Flygon, I think, is a really underrated Pokemon, and I think it should have a Mega. I think personally it should have a Mega Evolution, along with a lot of other people. I'm giving Flygon Leftovers just for health, and Levitate also. We have 2 Levitate users, which is good here. So I'm going to give Flygon Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Roost for health back, and we have him Tailwind to boost the speed of our team. And it looks like he has pretty well-rounded stats, but I am going to increase his attack stat. Actually, I'm going to put 252 here, and it's HP, 116 in his attack, 116 in his special defense, so give him a chance of tanking ice types, but he is 4 times weak to ice, which is a problem. And we're going to put 24 in defense. So there we go, and there's our Flygon. Our next Pokemon is going to be Gallade, and Gallade is going to be our Mega Evolution. So we're going to give him the Galladite. And he gets Inner Focus, which is a good ability to have. We're going to give them Psycho Cut, and you're wondering why not Psychic? Well, Gallade is a really high attack, and Psychic is special, so Psychic Cut is physical, so it's good. And it has a high ratio for critical hits. Sorry, I botched that. We are going to give him Dazzling Gleam for Dragon types. We're going to give him Drain Punch just for stab and to get health back. And last move, we're just going to have Knockoff. It is good to have Knockoff users because items could play a pretty big role on the other person's team. So we're going to go a little different. We're going to give 252 in attack, 140 in defense, and I'm going to give 116 in special defense. So there we go. Our fourth Pokemon is going to be Trevenant. And Trevenant's good against Fairy types also. I'm going to give him the Lumberry, and I'm going to tell you why. He gets an ability called a Harvest, meaning after each turn he has a 50% chance to get his berry back. So basically, if you give him rest, he goes to sleep, he wakes up to the Lumberry, and then the next turn there's a really high chance of him getting the berry back. So you can basically use rest, if you get lucky, a lot of times over and over, which is really helpful. Because Trevenant's not the bulkiest. Actually, if you take a look at his special defense once we erase it, he's not going to be that weak. Especially with Leech Seed. We're going to Leech Seed because it just gets health back, and it's good to get chip damage on the other team. We are going to give him Horn Leech. And we are going to give him Phantom Force. We're going to raise its attack. put 4 in defense, and raise it. There we go. For our last 2 Pokemon are going to be special. We're going to give them Volcarona. And Volcarona is good because with his I think it's his signature move, Quiver Dance, which raises 3 stats, and once you do that twice, it raises his speed, special attack, and special defense. It's really easy to sweep. So we're gonna give him Bug Buzz also. Fiery Dance, and Fiery Dance is good because it has a chance to raise the special attack. And we're gonna give him Will-O-Wisp, just to lower the target's health and damage output. So boost up its special attack. Put 116 in its special defense. We're gonna put 116 in its defense. So it's a pretty well-rounded Pokemon. And we're gonna put 24 in speed. So there we go. And our last Pokemon is gonna be Jellicent. Jellicent has been used a lot in VTC, and that's why I'm also using it in this episode. We're gonna give him Leftovers. Leftovers is just a great item to have. Cursed Body, meaning basically if a Pokemon attacks you on the physical side, there's a 30% chance to disable that attack that it used, and that's good if your other Pokemon's just spamming that and your team's weak to it. But there's no really big weakness in this team. So we are going to give him Scald. I'm going to give him Recover. And Scald has a chance to burn the other team Pokemon, which is good. We're going to give him Shadow Ball for Ghost types and for Fairy types. And we are going to give him Ice Beam for Dragon. And we're going to max out its special attack, special defense, and that was my phone, sorry. And yeah, that's it. This is the RU team, and next week, let me check. Next week we're going to do UU, and then we already did Ubers, and then we're going to do OU. And yeah, and then we're going to be done with the team building series. And we are doing a Fire Red series, and we're going to do more series after that, Let's Plays. And we'll probably come back to Showdown. I'll probably feature more battles. But yes, this is our RU team. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, and